everyone, I'm Leora Sims. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another Lotso case. And welcome to Teen Time Lounge. As the name suggests, this is a build categorized as a lounge. But it is meant to be a bowling alley slash teen center. A place for teens to go to entertain themselves. I have very positive things to say about teens in The Sims 4, but I will save that for another video, probably a Create a Sim video. If you've watched my channel for quite some time, you probably know that I built a teen center long before we had the teen hangout lot traits, and long before we had the lot trait system patched into the base game. This build is on a 40 by 30 lot, and I placed it on a 40 by 30 lot because I wanted to cram a lot of things into it. My first bowling alley build was a 30 by 20 lot. And I had no problems with that lot whatsoever. This lot took me a very long time, and I was very surprised about that. So when your sim walks in, they or you will see this seating area, tables and chairs, and couches, and a place to pick up a bowling ball, and here are the bowling lanes. The reason this bowling alley took me so long to build is because I had a very difficult time placing the bowling lanes. And as I believe I said, I found that very surprising. The reason this lot took me so long is because of these bowling lanes, and I already built a 30 by 20 bowling alley and had absolutely no problem placing the lanes. It was very simple. And for some reason, placing the lanes on the first floor was very challenging. The first bowling alley I built I started building before the stuff pack came out, so I left room for the lanes on the second floor. But I wanted to make sure that the lanes in this bowling alley would be on the first floor because I felt that was more realistic. I don't think I've ever been to a bowling alley that is 2 stories. And if I have, the bowling alley has always been on the first floor. So that was very important to me. Once I was able to place the lanes, the rest of the build fell into place. But it took me 3 tries. So the third time is the charm. If your sim walks this way, they enter this hallway or nook, and in this hallway slash nook, you have the restrooms, which are pretty much identical. One of the bathrooms may be slightly bigger than the other, and they are not unisex bathrooms. Most of the time I make unisex bathrooms because sometimes I find the other doors rather glitzy. But I had no problem in this build making a male and female restroom. Here's another place by the wall to pick up bowling balls, and another way out of the building. We'll come back to that in a few moments. Now, if your sim walks this way, through this archway, they will be in the bar area. Now, because this is categorized as a Sims 4 lounge, I had no choice but to put a bar on this lot. If I didn't, it would be considered incomplete. So we will call this a juice bar. And I placed a small stereo here because a stereo is required. I like to place small stereos on community lots because I feel that they make a little less noise. And I like to be able to place my stereos right by the bar in case I need to turn it down. That's why I don't like to use speakers, especially while recording. And I don't like to use the jukebox because I don't think that you have that control to turn it down if it gets too loud. Now, if we have our sim, or if you have your sim, walk back here, they can access the stairs. And upstairs, you have a music area. I really love this room divider. I believe it's the first time I ever used a room divider in a build, and I really adore them. I just have not found a Sims 4 use for them. And I especially love the shape of this room divider. The Bowling Alley Night Stuff Pack is quickly becoming one of my favorite stuff packs. It didn't seem too exciting in the beginning, but I have used the building objects so much, and the Sims team keeps improving, in my opinion. And with this pack, they really made sure to make items that go extremely well with other packs. I have a lot of city living furniture on this lot. That at first glance I thought came with the bowling alley stuff. And you can place, if you would like, you have room to place more bowling alleys. I think at least 2 can fit here. I did place them, but with the music area, I didn't think it looked right. I was going to put, let me see, the windows. I was going to put a bowling lane by this wall. And one right next to it. But I thought it made this very large room look too busy. Even though you could do it, especially with the room divider, if the object was a little smaller, I probably would have done it with this room divider, but the object is just too big for that. And I wanted to keep the music area and the bowling alley area separate. If you ever watch my other community lots, especially my larger community lots, I build a lot of 40 by 30 community lots, and that's because I like a little bit of separation. I like the music to be on one floor and the bar to be on another floor. I find it more organized that way and realistic. Now let's go back. I'm going to go back over here. This was originally going to be where I placed the door that leads out another door that leads outside. But I decided that I had space to have this little game room, and it is a little game room because there's only one arcade machine. I wanted to fit two, but it just didn't look right, or maybe I couldn't fit the second one properly, and I definitely couldn't fit a second one with this gaming table. But I like this little room, and I'm glad I was able to add it. Now let's go back to where I placed the outside door. And I thought it would be a good idea to use the same door for both. The second exit and the gaming room. I'm going to have Susanna walk over here. And here you have the basketball court. So there's plenty to do on this lot. And now, I'm sorry, I'm going to show you, again, sorry about this, this lot with the walls down. With the walls down, this looks like a bigger seating area than it does with the walls up. And the gaming room looks considerably bigger. Now I'm going to travel upstairs again. And as you can see from these windows, I was trying to hide it. You might have seen it before because I wanted it to be a surprise. You could see the basketball court actually from this big window. And you have 3 basketball courts on this lot. Your Sims also have a bliss that came with Get Together in case they have an emergency. And the seating area outside is something that I added at the last moment. And now I'm going to go into build mode. And I'm going to show you the different times of day. As you can see, I put it free here as well. I went with the shorter tree, a shorter tree, because it shows up better. Here is the lot in the morning light. Here is the afternoon light. Here is the evening light. And here is the night light. What I have found recently is that a lot of the wall lights in this game can double as outdoor lights. For instance, I love the way this light looks on this city building, but this is not an outdoor light. It's not in the outdoor category. That means it is in the wall light category. I recently built a house that you haven't seen yet, and I put a wall light near the front of the house, and it looks beautiful in my opinion. You just have to know which lights to choose. I'm going to go back to the afternoon light. And I'm going to show you what the lot looks like in build mode. Like the way the tree looks. Here is the first picture, of course. Here is the second picture. And the first and second picture, I feel, are the most important to show you. But here is the first floor. And here is the second floor. I gave this lot the Great Acoustics trait, the Teen Hangout trait, of course, and the Party Place trait. For this lot, you of course need bowling night stuff. You also need Get Together and City Living. My name on the gallery is Leora18, and once again, this lot is called Teen Time Lounge. I hope that you enjoy this lot in your game, that you enjoyed this video, and that you will stay tuned to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and be happy.